Welcome in, Renegades. And today we're going to talk about how we are unlocking the power of the internet computer with ICP. Now, there is so many big things getting ready to gear up to happen with the internet computer. One, we have the Bitcoin halving today. Today is the Bitcoin halving. I believe the 19th is the Bitcoin halving. Let me double check on that, but I'm 99.9999% sure it's today. But let's just check. Let's see. What time? I want to know the exact time. So on the 19th or 20th, so it's going to gear up to happen pretty soon. It's supposed to be like the 19th. Last time, I think it was May 20th. So with the Bitcoin halving right here in our faces, the market's getting wild. Bitcoin is fluctuating. It wants to make us think that everything is just crazy right now, and it kind of is. So honestly, I'm taking a step back from trading for a little bit. I'm not going to be trading until a little bit later unless I see a nice pattern breakout, and then I'll jump in. I've already made a lot of money off of these price fluctuations from 11 to 13, back down to 11, back to 13. It's beautiful. I love this kind of market. This is what happens at the beginning of the bull run. Even when we do see massive 50% retracements, these are perfect opportunities to get in, ride the volatility, and unlock the power of the internet computer by Bitcoin. And that is what we're going to be talking about today. There is so many different things. I know we've been talking about Bitcoin a lot on the channel. That's because the halving is here. The internet computer is one of the most tied in cryptos to Bitcoin by offering layer 2 solutions, by offering direct integration. You can have ordinals on the internet computer. We're getting runes on the internet computer. I mean, the internet computer just has all of these different aspects that are just going to be crazy. And there's a lot of money to be made now that we're down over 50% from the top to the bottom. And now we're sitting right around $13. I'm loving these trades. I'll show you guys a couple of these trades that I made here. On here, let's just show you. I'm not using a whole lot of money, so it isn't like I'm making thousands of dollars or anything. But I make a lot of nice little gains. There's a $3 one I just did. I did a crazy little short after we went to 1360. Then there's another little $1.51. There's my $27 one that I just got yesterday. Just hit that one, was pretty dang good. 1237 to 1305. I could have wrote it to 1350, but I was like, man, this is an area of resistance. I'm taking these profits right now. So, and tomorrow. So I want to talk about tomorrow. Now, I don't like to call on my community for, to support, like, help me do this, help me do that. But this year I really want to go to ICPCC. I saved about $700 actually. Maybe a little more. Started stacking a bunch of cash, tons of it. And then my brakes go out in my car. Costs exactly as much as I have right here. I'm trying to save to move to Denver. So tomorrow we're gonna have a live stream, and we're gonna have like 20, 30 guests on here tomorrow. We're gonna have so many different people, and it's gonna be a fundraiser live stream. I want to go to ICPCC this year. The world doesn't want me to go. The universe is trying to stop me from going. As soon as I get enough money to get my ticket and have some spending money and stuff there, life happens, right? My brakes go out and I can't work without my car because that's my job. So tomorrow I want to go. And if you guys want to support me in that, I'm going to be dropping an ICP address, because if I do it on YouTube, you guys can still do like super chats. and stuff like that. But if I do it on YouTube, I won't see any of that money until the 21st of May, which will be too late for ICPCC, which I was just going to do it on YouTube, have you guys, like super chats and stuff to support. We'll have a bunch of people on. We'll give you good information. I'll look at cryptos you guys want to see. It'll be like a good thing for both of us, and it's going to be 8 hours. So I'm going to be putting the work in. We're going to have so many people on here. It's going to be crazy. And if you guys want to support me, if you're going to ICPCC, want to meet me, I really want to go. The ticket is $452. I should have got it before, but I was stacking money, and I almost, had enough to get everything that I needed there. And then boom, the $700 break job comes right at the worst moment. At least I have the money to get my car fixed, but then, I start over again. So if you guys want to support that, great. That would be cool. Join us tomorrow. You can super chat or you can ICP, whatever. I appreciate you guys' support a lot. So let's get into some news. Dang, this sweater is super hot. I'm starting to sweat here a little bit. I love this sweater, but dang. All right. So let's get into this news, and smash up that like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. We're unlocking the power of the internet computer today with Bitcoin. Love ICP, but also want to tap into Bitcoin's unique properties? ICP leverages chain fusion to integrate with Bitcoin at the protocol level, enabling ordinals, ruins etching, Bitcoin DeFi, and other innovations. So this is crazy. The internet computer is the catalyst to really grow Bitcoin and scale it to the masses, and let it be able to handle transactions, let it be able to mess with BRC20 tokens, ordinals, ruins, all these different cool things, Bitcoin DeFi, so on and so forth. Now, what can you do with this? This is what we want to know. What can you do with Bitcoin on ICP? Well, you have Helix Markets, and I just tried to sign up for this. You need to do KYC, and they don't have United States, so I was going to go into this and show you guys everything you can do in here, but I live in America, and of course, Americans don't get the cool stuff because of stupid regulation in the market. So that's one thing wrong with America. We want to be able to trade on these markets. We deserve to be able. This is a free country. We should be able to trade crypto where we want to trade it in a free country. Come on, that's not free. That's like you're free, but you got a chain and a leash on you. You're not in a jail cell, but you have a chain and a leash on you. That's how our freedom is here in America when it comes to crypto rights. So ICPSWAP, you can interact with CK Bitcoin. You can buy, sell, trade CK Bitcoin on ICPSWAP. Funded, Web3 crowded, you can, I guess, interact with CK Bitcoin when people are crowdfunding. Like we're doing tomorrow. We're crowdfunding for ICPCC 2024. I missed 2023 because, of course, something crazy happened last year and stopped me from going too. So don't let the world break my trip to ICPCC. Be here tomorrow. ICDEX, another DEX on the internet computer. You can interact with CK Bitcoin. Bionic, and this is huge because it's the fastest ordinals marketplace. You can buy, sell, and trade with no gas fees, near instant finality, and decentralized secure token bridging. So that's cool because you don't need gas fees because everything on the internet computer has a reverse gas fee model. So if you're trading ordinals on Bitcoin, what are your gas fees you're paying? How much does it cost you to inscribe an ordinal on Bitcoin? So just think about that. IC Lighthouse, again, trade, buy, sell, CK Bitcoin, plug wallet, hold your CK Bitcoin, and possibly trade it in the dApp, in the wallet, in the browser extension. And as dApp, you can interact with CK Bitcoin. That's actually how you can turn Bitcoin, regular Bitcoin, into CK Bitcoin. Finterest. So you can lend and borrow against your crypto without bridging it across chains. Yes, even Bitcoin. Open chat, you can tip and trade, swap, peer-to-peer Bitcoin. Pretty cool. Arth. What is this? Wow, a new one. Introducing Arth, the mobile payments app that combines the power of Bitcoin with the convenience of mobile payments. With CK Bitcoin, you can easily swap CK BTC from Bitcoin, view balances, and seamlessly make payments using QR codes. More features coming soon. Wow. Okay. You got my interest. Oh, it's okay. That's a mobile app. It looks like I can install it on my Chromebook. Probably do that later. I don't like doing all that kind of stuff live. If this was like a upload, I'd probably do it, pause the video, but yeah, I don't. That's cool though. If somebody has used this, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you guys have used this, because I need to know what the frickin' internet identity. I want to know how this is. Is it fun? Is it cool? I'm going to use it actually. If you've used it already, I'm coming. I'm coming next. I'm coming right behind you. Okay. Let's just do not disturb. There we go. Entangle. It connects inexpensive physical NFC tags to canisters, giving ICP dApp developers the ability to create transferable HW wallets, physical NFTs, etc. Any tag can use any integration, meaning dApps can make Web3 digital experiences available to Entangle owners with a single deploy. Dang. Dude, I'm loving this. The last time I looked at like everything here, there is so many new things. Yes. ICP Renegade should be on here, but we haven't integrated CK Bitcoin yet. So you'll see us, hopefully, ICP Renegades. Let's just take a minute to look at ICP Renegades. Hold on. Because we haven't shilled our project in a while. Our project is getting ready to gear up and get our full game built. We have a game. Wait, I have 4.95 ICP. Okay, I didn't know I had ICP in this account. That's pretty interesting to see. I wonder if I sold something. Anyway, that's weird. ICP, whoa. Nice. Okay, the floor price is 2.1, guys. This is the lowest. Look at the average price that it goes for. This is how you can tell a collection. I'm not telling you to buy, sell. You can come and look and see if you want to buy these, and that's cool. I'd recommend definitely considering it. But the average price, which means every single ICP Renegade that has sold 370 ICP in volume, the average that people paid for it is 4.86 ICP. That's almost as much as I have in my wallet right here. So this is crazy to see. Okay, that the average price is 4.86. Then we have these going for 2.1, 2.5, and so forth. People have dropped this down. Nobody wants to, see these Renegades for so low. But we have our game out now, our demo, and we're getting ready to have the game. And you will be able to use these in game for the NFT. Let me actually go onto Twitter and show you what Technologics did, Rob. And this is what we're coming out with next. So, Tech. Here we go. All right. Let's show you. Wow, he's really into Motoko Sentinels. Shout out to Revelation Walls. And Technologic, Rob is going to hopefully be on the channel tomorrow. We have tons of people. Where is this thing? Dang, this guy posts a lot. Oh, here it is. All right. Okay. So this is not copyrighted music, so I could play it on here without getting... hold on. Let's do this. So these are going to be... So these are going to be our NFTs with music. I don't know if you can hear the music on this because I don't think it shows Twitter, but this has DJ produced music on it with the NFT. And we're going to be releasing this as well. And you'll be able to use the track that you hear here in the game if you want to later on. We're going to integrate some kind of, radio system or music, just radio MP3, whatever, Maybe we could even hook up some sort of Spotify to it, and people's Spotify accounts could connect, and you guys could use that to or tracks even, connect to it. And then you guys can pay to have your favorite songs. Say you like this one, but you want a different song that somebody made, like a full version of a song, then you could download it, have it on there. Like, I have so many ideas for this game. These NFTs are stupid cheap right now. This also has a token, which is the first content creator gaming token, not only on the internet computer, but in any of blockchain anywhere. We're the only project to ever take on two of the biggest sectors in crypto, which is content creation and Web3 gaming. And we did it here first. We did it first on any blockchain. Come say different. Come say different. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I have 4.95 ICP. I still don't know how I got that. But anyway, let's go look at the Renegade token. Dang, where is everybody? Where are you guys? Okay, so as you see, display only tokens and token lists. We are whitelisted. We are up 16% today on our token. 2.3K value locked. Not a whole lot of volume going on right now. That's because ICP was going down. I think people, when ICP goes way down, it's very difficult for projects like mine and a lot of these other ones to get a lot of volume, because when ICP is at $20, you're getting, let's say for one ICP, now you're getting 1.5 million Renegade, right? When it's at $20, it's at the same price, but you're getting more Renegade for your ICP because ICP is at a higher price, and so you pay less ICP for your Renegade, and then therefore it's easier to make money. So when ICP goes down, it's harder to get volume because of that factor right there, that you're getting less Renegade tokens for one ICP. Now you only get 1.18 million instead of like the 1.5, and the price was higher when you got 1.5. So this is still a good opportunity now to get in while the price is starting to go up on ICP. This is a really good time to buy tokens, not just Renegade, Open Chat. Yeah, I guess Noble's doing a lot of things, Clown Token, Meta Owl. All these guys are doing big things in the ecosystem. That's why I support them. They support me. We're just doing it together. So, but yeah, I mean, also Clown right now, if we go look at Clown, I think this is a good opportunity because I just sold my Clown at like $14. I don't know about you guys, but I took a ton of profit and then bought back in when it went down. It's at $4.41. Yes, ICP did go way down, so you're not getting as much Clown as you would have before. But if it was at 14, ICP is at $20, then, it's still, you're actually getting more now than you would then. And that depends on when you buy Renegade too. You can get more. And this is half of the TVL it had because, like I said, ICP went down. You're getting less of these tokens for your money, but now is a good opportunity to buy these tokens for 41. I mean, you're getting 3 Clown for 1 ICP. And I remember you were only getting somewhere like 2 Clown for an ICP. So you're actually getting more Clown per ICP and possibly more Renegade too. I was just using an example for Renegade. I don't know exactly the price dynamics, but I know when ICP is worth more, you're going to get more Renegade depending on where the price goes. If the price is down, you want to buy more Renegade when your ICP is up, and you want vice versa. You know, when ICP is, you know, down and Renegade's up, you take your Renegade profit, put it in ICP, Renegade goes down, boom. You know, this isn't financial or trading advice. I'm not telling you to trade or do anything. I'm just saying this is what I would do. This is a nice amount of volume, 15.5K in 24 hours. That's why we see this big dump. It went all the way down to $2. Okay, $2. Let's see, 183. You guys could have scooped up how many clown? You could have got like 6 clown for one ICP. So you have to watch these price fluctuations on these cryptos, especially if you're a holder. You guys are doing yourself a disservice if you're just holding and not buying the dip, dollar cost averaging. Like this $71 in volume, okay, 79, so it's going up as we speak, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, if you're not buying these dips and you're just waiting for Renegade to pump before you get in, then I've taught you all wrong. I've taught you wrong. With my channel, not for this token. I'm just saying, like, I taught you guys how to do this, and you know, you're smart too. I didn't have to teach you everything, but I taught you what I know about this. And you know, those of you who are new to crypto and watching my channel, then yeah, I taught you. You know, there's 3 factors. We're gonna go over some old things real quick. 3 factors that you look for in crypto: technical analysis, ecosystem or fundamental analysis, and the news in the world. Now, when it comes to investing in a, let's say, token, gaming token, meme coin, then you have to adjust your strategy. These are layer 1s. There isn't going to be as much ecosystem news. Well, I mean, let's delve into that. Ecosystem for ICP Renegades or Renegade token. The Web3 game. This channel right here. This is utility for our token. Our token. This is a Renegade token. Okay, this channel right here is utility for our token. Okay, I haven't given away a lot of tokens yet. We're going to wait until the game comes out, and then we might do like some little giveaways of Renegade token. And actually tomorrow, if you do donate and you do help me go to ICPCC, we're going to give an amount of Renegade tokens out to say thank you to some of the people that support this cause of me going to ICPCC, so that it isn't just going to be a taking thing. It's a kind of an ebb and flow. You're going to get Renegade tokens. One person out of it is that donates. We're going to pick one person and give, like, depending on how much is donated, we're going to give, like, you know, maybe 10 million, 5 million, 1 million, 20 million. It probably not 20 million, but it depends on the amount of, you know, ICP donated for ICPCC. Then we'll give back. It's an ebb and flow, guys. But so the ecosystem, our project has utility from the game, which is the demo so far, but you can play, connect your wallet, you know, visualize your NFTs, see your Renegade balance. It's connected with the Renegade token already. We have, you know, lots of partnerships in the ecosystem, not just only on a project level for ICP Renegades, but on a Bitcoin Renegade level. As you've seen, I've had 50 different people from the ICP ecosystem on the channel. So that's ecosystem. Our project checks that. We check the ecosystem box, thumbs up. Okay, now we look at technical analysis. Well, if we go back and we look at the chart, which I can't give you any explanation on the chart or anything, but if we go and look at this, you can do some technical analysis on this. And if I was looking at charts, this might look good to me. I don't know. I don't know. It might. Who knows? Okay. So there's the technical part. Now the news. Okay. ICPCC is coming. Web3 gaming was one of the biggest catalysts for the 2021 bull run. Web3 gaming. Check, check, check. Okay. Crypto YouTubing. One of the biggest catalysts for crypto adoption in the world. Maybe crypto Twitter competes with it. Those two are the two biggest ones. Crypto, Twitter, YouTube. Content creator coin, we can do it on Twitter as well. So check, check, check. ICP Renegades, Renegade checks all those boxes. All right, now that we got that out of the way, Renegade checks all of those boxes, every single one, and just watch them, because it could change tomorrow, right? The like we could not have our game come out or something, or we could have our game come out right away. So follow us, stay up to date. We're gonna have the game come out, but it's just a matter of when. I'm just saying, you never know what can happen. Stay informed by subscribing, liking, following me on all my social medias in the description below. We're going to have some crazy stuff coming. music, integration, maybe Spotify tracks. Anyway, back to Bitcoin. I just had to show the project real quick because we're talking about, entangle owners, NFTs, stuff like that. So BitShop, a proof of concept project that demonstrates capabilities of the Internet Computer blockchain to serve as a Bitcoin eShop. So now you can shop. I mean, come on. Can we look at this? Can I see what this is, please? Because this is a new one for me. Breaking the narrative that you can't buy anything with Bitcoin. You can. You can go to the dentist and pay with CK Bitcoin. They did it. So it looks like, yeah, you can buy BitShop stuff. Dang. We were seriously getting ready to do this. Oh, wow. They took our idea. That's okay, though. How is this only 38 Satoshis or 3 Satoshis? What do you mean? There's no way this hoodie is only 3 sats. What are you talking about? There's no way it's only, hold up. Okay, so now it's in my cart. What? 3 sats. What? I don't get it. Is this really only 3 Satoshis? There's no way that is possible. Okay, you got to put all that stuff. Can I just do like, oh man, I don't want to show you all my stuff. Dang, yo. All right. Well, I'm not doing that. They want to dox me. Dox me? That's why I don't like doing stuff live, man. I get doxed. You know my last name now. No, it's not a secret. Not a secret. All right. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'd like to see like a little more detail. And what is this really 3 Satoshis? Like they should put it as an actual Satoshi with 7 zeros and a 1. So we know like 38 sats. Okay, is that really 38 sats? I don't know, man. I'm sketched out about that. I just can't believe you could get a black hoodie for 3 Satoshis. Because at $1 million, 1 Satoshi is a penny. So you're not even paying a penny for this. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But if you can get a hoodie for 3 cents, 3 sats, less than a cent, do it. Do it. I don't know. AstroX Me Wallet, pretty great wallet if I do say so myself. I'd love to have support on it. Camp, an asset management protocol that leverages data-driven strategies to effectively manage and reallocate assets among various parties. It encompasses smart contracts residing on EVM blockchains and eventually non-EVM blockchains, a trio of interconnected canisters for state maintenance, and a bespoke data protocol to behave as inter-system glue. InheritX is a blockchain-based application developed on the Internet Computer that allows users to create a digital will and bequeath their assets to designated beneficiaries in the event of their death. Wow, that's pretty cool. ICPSWAP is a multi-sig dApp for the Internet Computer. ICPSWAP allows multiple principals to control funds of one address. BitBasal Art Marketplace, a curated marketplace for buying and selling digital artwork built on the Internet Computer, leveraging the Bitcoin Ordinals protocol. Then you got Bitfinity Wallet. Loca is a platform that enables retail investors to acquire Bitcoin at better than market prices through co-investing with Bitcoin miners. We talked about this before. The arrangement is based on a trustless non-custodial escrow solution, which eliminates any exposure to the centralized party risk. IC Router is a cross-chain network, and this is all Bitcoin stuff. This is why we're talking about it. Bitcoin halving, right? IC Router is a cross-chain network of assets based on threshold signature technology with no off-chain bridges, supporting Bitcoin, IC, and EVM networks. VaultBet is redefining online betting on the Internet Computer, hosted completely on-chain and built on the IC. Whether it's sports, lottery, or arcade, users can experience transparency, security, and community-driven gambling like never before. Pochi, a fully on-chain decentralized human resource management software. Wow. My Ordinals loan, peer-to-peer Bitcoin lending, Apple IC DAO, first ever infrastructure layer that allows transferring and swapping of tokens between ICP and blockchains such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Swimming Pool, fully on-chain permissionless stablecoin protocol, collateralizing your Bitcoin, ETH, and other crypto assets. Taylor DAO, a Bitcoin-backed stablecoin. This, and we're going to get to Omnity Network. Okay, so we're getting into other stuff that we're going to be talking about. Great. Perfect. I didn't even plan for this. I love it when things work out and I don't even plan for it to. I set some things up in a specific way and then everything just kind of leads to it. So hopefully ICPCC is that way instead of being blocked from it again. I hope that doesn't happen. Really hope that doesn't happen. I really want to go this year. Fact, scalable up to 400 transactions per second. Decentralized NNS controlled, trustless 100% CKBTC backed. Smart contract plus front end on chain. No third parties, Oracle, Bridge, anything. Stable, BTAL, price is hard pegged between $1 and $1.10. Earn yield, borrow BTAL, deposit in the liquidation pool, and earn yields from liquidation pool and earn yield from liquidations. Wow. Founders Docs launch. Oh, 2x Definity Foundation engineers. Okay. So it's fully on chain, trustless Bitcoin bridge, no third party Oracle, Bitcoin backed, automatic liquidation, 11x leverage, vault market. So you can leverage trade on here too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting if you ask me. Okay. So now let's take a look at Omnity. Okay, actually, we'll do that in a minute. So let's move this over here since that changed. All right. Omnichain on ICP says Bitcoin halving and the Runes launch are almost here. And the Omnity team has finally set a date for the Omnity launch. Can you guess when? So the Omnity launch is coming very, very soon. This post was made yesterday. Let's show them some love on this post. And actually, you guys should come follow Omnity over here. Let me hook you up with the link. Okay, hold on. I'm going to change this title real quick. This title's not hitting. I thought it was going to be a good title. This title sucks, though. It's killing my video. Really thought it was going to be good. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh my god. How did I create my own coin? You got to know a developer or a launching site or kind of just know what you're doing. Yeah, token coin, it don't matter. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. All right, anyway, back to Omnichain. Let's see, I shared this in the chat. Yeah, so you can go follow them over there. Now, what is Omnichain? Hold on. Oh God, where did it go? What is Omnichain? Okay. Then we'll talk about Rune. Sorry, I got everything kind of messed up because of the order that I was planning. The interoperability endgame for a modular blockchain world, enabling interoperability for Bitcoin's Runes tokens at the halving with cross-chain support for more token standards ahead. So we got the Omnity light paper here. So interoperability endgame for a modular blockchain world. Solutions, let's just see. Well, working on the IBC designed to make it adapt quickly to blockchains with consensus other than Tendermint, Octopus used by the internet computer to build verification proxies. It was then that we discovered novel solutions to fulfilling IBC's unfinished ambition, culminating in a perfect but invisible hub. So this is cool. Interoperability requirements, minimize costs, minimize latency, kept token fungibility, widely applicable, community owned, and fully decentralized. Now, well, what is a Rune? Rotormore described Runes as a protocol and token standard that can address some of the shortcomings of the BRC20 tokens, which is the Bitcoin, basically tokens, right? With BRC20, users can only transfer one type of token to one destination with one inscription. So this is going to completely change ordinals. It's going to change all of that stuff. You know, any BRC20 token, which are Satoshis right now, right? So, well, BRC20 tokens are having a hard time right now ahead of the Bitcoin halving as traders' focus shifts to ruins. So they saw a sharp decline as investor focus shift towards Bitcoin ruins, which are also at high risk of a major correction. The two largest BRC20 tokens saw over 40% declines on the weekly chart, days ahead of the Bitcoin halving. Meanwhile, traders are shifting their focus to Bitcoin ruins, a new token standard on Bitcoin that makes it easier for users to create fungible tokens. So now you'll be able to create a token on Bitcoin. Ordi and Sats down over 40% ahead of the halving. Ordinals and Sats. So Ordi. So it looks like these are BRC20 tokens, Ordi and Sats. So maybe that's what they're talking about over there. I have no clue. I still don't know about that bit thing over there on ICP, how they're selling stuff for 1 or 3 Sats. I don't get it. Okay, Runestones, RSIC, and pups are already pumping, promising holders shiny new Rune token airdrops, and FOMO threads keep coming. But like the NFT frenzy post JPEG reveal, the market could soon cool off. So it looks like there's going to be a sharp decline after the Bitcoin halving, they think. Who knows, right? Who knows? All right, now on to some more ICP news. Exciting announcement for our awesome community. We're teaming up with ICP Hub Poland for our first ever town hall. Join us and other amazing hubs as we unite in our mission to enlighten and engage. I definitely encourage you guys to come check out this town hall. I'm going to link this in the comments. And let's move on. So it looks like Noble Blocks was compromised today from Hedgy Finance. And it wasn't Noble Block's fault. Let's explain. ICP today, Hedgy Finance was compromised and exploited, which affected multiple tokens, including Noble Block's Noble. Things are still being resolved, but here are the main points. Noble received multiple audits as a Definity grant recipient. They are heavily scrutinized. It was a Hedgy vesting contracts. It was the Hedgy vesting contracts themselves that were exploited. The Noble team is in discussion with Hedgy, as well as internally, to resolve the aftermath of the hack. This was not a rug or insider dump. This was an exploit. Updates will continue to come out. We are standing by the Noble team. So they're trying to resolve the problem right now. Okay, let's look at the crypto bubbles today. All right, guys, look at this market. ICP up here, 10%. Nice climb today. And I told you in my last videos, guys, I don't know how we only have 5 people here, but I'm telling you, my videos are more valuable than 90% of the crypto YouTubers out there. I'm not going to tell you ICP is going to go to $2,000 this cycle. It's not possible. Not even possible. I'm the one who has built an entire project from being a content creator. Now, there are developers that have become content creators, but I'm the only content creator that has become a developer working on the internet computer. I should have 1,000 people here live with me right now. I've made people so much money. I called ICP from $3 to $16.20 exactly. I called ICP back down to $10.50. I've made 95 to 97% of every ICP call. I have been here showing you guys stuff for years. And if you follow my channel like Amar, I bet he's making money. I paid my moderators in ICP at $3, $5, $6. And I told them, if I'm giving you this ICP, I don't want you to sell it yet. Wait till the bull market. And most of them did. And I said, if you do sell it, that's on you. but then you're gonna be mad later on when you sell it. So I've set not only my moderators up for success, my family up for success. I sent ICP to my mother. I've sent ICP to my family. Some people lock, ICP up for their kids and neurons, which is something I'm probably going to do later. You guys, if you share this, you like it, you get it out to other people, then they have the opportunity to make as much money as our community is making here. And if you follow this channel, we were talking about ICP at $3. So if you listen to us anywhere from $3 to $7 when I talked about it for 2 years at that price, now you're double your money at least, somewhere around 7x from bottom to the top. And so, yeah, and I've given away probably over $10,000 to you guys in crypto, NFTs, airdrops. So my channel is one of the top 10 in all of crypto from the value. We are not subscribers. Okay, we don't have the top 10 subscribers, but for value that I've given to my community has given to me. Yeah, we're top 10, 100%. I don't care what anybody else says. I get super chat so much from you guys that I am able, not without ad revenue, to be with just ad revenue, I wouldn't get paid every month from YouTube. But because of you guys, it's not a whole lot. It's like 100 something, but it's every month because you guys support me. So this is what I'm talking about. Like this kind of narrative where it's an ebb and flow, where I hook you guys up, you support the channel, and we all come together and make this work. So I just want to thank you guys for that 100%. You guys are my people. You're I don't know what I am, but you know what I mean. So, but yeah, ICP is up a nice amount today. We're doing good. You guys with me over here? Okay. All right. So WIF, looks like meme coins are making a little bit of a rise back just for WIF. I don't see any of the other ones. Okay, Bonk is right there. Okay, we got some meme coins, some AI coins. FET is up about 5.6%. Ordi, look at that, 6.4%. We're looking at those. What else? We got Cardano up about 4%. VET 3.6%. GERT 4.6%. What else we got? Rune 13.3%. Hey, isn't that crazy? I don't know how Hex keeps doing that. TRX down like normal. It's like a stable coin with bigger fluctuations. EOS, gaming crypto, used to like that one a lot. XLM, still like that one a lot. Filecoin, Solana up 5% finally. Had to dump on everybody first, like really badly. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Let's look at the internet computer now. Because I bought when this said extreme. Remember when this said extreme fear? And I was telling you guys now, extreme fear at like 11, I think it was. Was it $11? Yeah. So we're in greed now. I'd kind of wonder if we're going to cool off a little bit. I don't even know what the price is at right now. Let's look at the price. Let's reset that. 1356. 1364. Okay, 1364. Looks like. So it does look like things might actually heat up and we might go up, but this has been a big level that we got rejected on last time, and this market is liking to go top to bottom, down and up, down and up. Let's look at the 15. The 15. Okay, we're looking pretty good on the 15, it looks like. Very positive. Neutral, very positive. I only see one negative. I'm not 100% sure how we're neutral when there's more positive than neutral and only one negative. That doesn't really average out in my head too well. But 57, I guess we're right on the low side of positive. Like 60 is positive. I don't know. I think we're at 60. But that's just me. I'm not a computer. So technicals are very positive. Let's see. Let's look at the 15. Oh, we don't even have that open yet. ICP USDT. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, you want to subscribe. I'm telling you, you don't have to follow the channel, but everybody who does is going to either be a millionaire or thankful that I made this content. That's not financial advice. That is just my opinion, and I'm entitled to an opinion. So let's look at this 15-minute. Let's just see. They say we're neutral, that the technicals are positive. Yeah, and I agree, because we have broken out of an ascending triangle on the 15-minute. This is why the technicals say positive. But does that mean that we're going to keep going up? Absolutely not. Because there is a lot of other factors besides the technical, like Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin halving. Things could get crazy with Bitcoin. We could see massive dumps after this pump to 64. We could see a massive move to the downside, because they like to do that post halving. They like to scare you before the halving, pump at the halving, and then dump after the halving. So we could see somewhere around 52,000 after the halving. I don't want to see that. We are still above this EMA 9. This is on the weekly for Bitcoin. Let's look at the, I don't know, 100 weeks. Yeah, way down there, way down there. 200? Yeah, this weekly, I mean, it's solid. But let's look and see where this 25 is at, because this is the weekly. Okay, right at this $52,000 level, 52,846. There's a definite possibility of a move to that exact price. With this previous support, resistance turn, basically support, this is the chop off level, which is a fair value gap. Right here, this is a fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap. Okay, there's so many fair value gaps at this price. We went and touched it right here to this fair value gap over here. Okay, and this fair value gap was hit, but we still have this fair value gap and this fair value gap that could bring us down to this $52,000. And this is rolling over. If you look at this, this is definitely bearish. And I'm not a bear on Bitcoin. I'm just being realistic. Before we move up, we're probably going to have a 30% correction or so. And I'm a bull. I'm a Bitcoin bull. Go watch any of my previous videos. Okay. This is someone just being honest with you because he wants to see you succeed. And we might go up from here. This might not happen, but I'd definitely be watching this area right here. Fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap. Okay. So many fair value gaps right there. And the price loves to go down to those and touch them. And with this being at 52,000 and the EMA 25 being here, us being over bought on the weekly time frames, guys, it's a perfect storm for a big dump. A big dump. And I don't want to see that. But my technical analysis on Bitcoin is telling me there's going to be a big dump post halving. And they're trying to pump this price back up so that they can dump it on you harder. And that's just my thoughts. I don't know if this is really going to happen or not, but be prepared if it does. Have this in your mind, because fair value gap, 25 EMA, support resistance, the only consolidation period, okay, and this is weekly, the only consolidation period except down here, okay, the only consolidation period from here up to here, except kind of consolidating like right here, but the step to this level is what I mean. The only level below this with a consolidation period is right here, all the way at 52. With all of these other factors, all of them, the RSI, the EMA 25, the resistance and support, the fair value gaps. Okay? I'm getting my trading on point, guys. My trading is on point now. That's why I can't believe we don't have 1,000 people in here right now. I mean, we're making lots of money on this channel. Futures trading. Now, for a fair value gap here, we're not looking quite as bad on that Bitcoin, but Bitcoin will take us down with it. So enjoy this nice little pump because we're going up right now. I'm not trying to be bearish. That's in the future. What are we doing right now on the 15? That's the weekly, right? We were looking at the weekly. The overall market sentiment looks very bearish on the weekly. Very, very bearish. And I'm a bull. And let me find something bullish for you real quick. Hold on. Let me find something bullish for you. Yeah. I mean, Jeez. Okay. I'm just going to draw some trend lines because that's all I can really do right now is draw some trend lines. And we watch these trend lines for breakouts. That's what we can do. So if we break below probably 62,000, okay, did wick below here. And if we go to the next week, break below, 62, 63, we could end up back down at this $59,000 level. Then, okay, if we go bullish, we break out. Yeah, see, it's going to take a lot to get to the upside of this, guys. This does not look good. I want to be bullish right now, but I can't. So we got to get all the way up to $69,000 for a breakout of this trend line. Okay, we can also draw another trend line. I like to do these. My trading's gotten crazy, guys. Like I've just been doing so many different things to maximize my trading potential. And this is another one. Here's another trend line. One not so high. And you have to follow each of these. And some people don't even know that you can draw a trend line within a little stack of stuff like this, but you can because it's a trend line. It follows a trend. So if we get above 65,500, we could move up to this $69,000 level for Bitcoin. Okay, we're doing Bitcoin today, Bitcoin halving. We have to talk about the Bitcoin price. And I want some bullish news. So I'm going to show you. We get above this 65,500 level, we could see a move to 69. Okay, tried to find some bullishness, did it. Now, there's also another crazy little trend line right here that is going to be testing 65.17, right where we're at right now. And I know this might not look like, you're like, what is this guy doing? Look at that trend line. Okay, trend line follows these downward, broke out, tested, broke under. So this is a pretty significant area of resistance right now. If this can break up, we could see, a move to this $69,000 level. But everything else is looking really bearish, including, okay, I told you last time, I just hate always having bearish news on Bitcoin. But this could be bad too, okay? This kind of pocket right here. Ooh, maybe not on the weekly. We might be good on the weekly. So that's good that this isn't here. Like to see that. That's bullish for me. Okay, but there is this, which is the wicks. And you could kind of say, yeah, I don't even want, nah. Because, you'd have to start from the wick here and go down. But yeah, let's just move on to the daily. I don't think the weekly has that pattern. But I do believe the daily might. The daily does. Okay. This could get bad. Okay, for Bitcoin. And I already showed you this last time. Is it going to bring us right down to that $52,000 level too? Everything is saying $52,000. 30%. All the price targets. No way. Where does this say, guys? Where does this say, guys? This is what I'm talking about. My TA is absolutely flawless. Sometimes, most of the time, 98%, 97% of the time. But all my TA matches up. Previous support, okay, or resistance. Fair value gaps, right here. Look at those fair value gaps. Fair value gaps, lots of them. Okay, 52,000. RSI on the weekly being oversold, overbought. Okay, then we have this EMA 25 at this level. God, I really hope we break those trend lines, guys. Okay, now for ICP. Look at that. Yes. So this is what I'm talking about. We are possibly going to dump for Bitcoin in the future. But for right now, we're extremely bullish, especially on ICP. 1384. I love it. This volume is going crazy, guys. I wrote this one up right here. Okay, this one. Right here. I made a nice little trade profit right here. Actually, I think it was down here somewhere. Yeah. Like in this fair value gap is where I bought. Yeah, 1231. I bought in as soon as we broke out of this resistance at like, what was it, 1226? And we started going up. I put an order in right here. And then I wrote it up to like 13, like up here, where we hit resistance for a while. So I sold off, which I shouldn't have, because I could have made more money up here. But hey, man, I took profit. I made a nice like $27 profit off of that one. It was pretty cool to make. I'm not putting millions of dollars into leverage trading just for views or anything. So I'm going to leverage trade like I like to. And if it isn't a lot of money, oh well. I'm making money. I'm having fun. I got wrecked for $140 the other day, but I'm still having fun because, you know, I've made some successful trades after. I don't care about making that $140 back. It's gone forever. And so I'm concentrating on new trades every time. That's how you do it. Who cares about losing one, right? But I love these big volume. Let's look at this volume. What kind of volume do we have for ICP today? 200 mil. This is what I like to see. This is why it's kind of cool that the volume cools off. Now, why is this? Let's look at the RSI. I love the charts, dude. This is my thing, man. I just love it. I really do. Okay. This is fun. It's fun for me to do this. But yeah, so if we look at the charts, let's go out to the daily. Okay, we look at these charts and we look at the RSI, right? Actually, let's go to the weekly. This will be better. This will be better because the weekly's cooled off really nice. Beautifully nice. Okay. And so if you don't believe me, the Bitcoin could head back to that exact area that it was leading to. Look what the internet computer did. Fair value gap. We weren't right into it. Fair value gap. Went right into it, right down to this previous support level. Resistance turns support. And I think Bitcoin might do the same thing. But anyway, back to the volume. I just had to show you that because I just saw that right there. I'm like, damn, this did exactly what Bitcoin might do. Exactly what Bitcoin might do. Exactly what I was just telling you. And I didn't even see this before I said that. So everything that I'm telling you lines up because it's what is telling me. It's what the chart says. Okay, so anyway, this volume right here, okay, it's way down. If you look up here, we needed this to cool off. And in order for it to do that, if we stayed at 200, 350 mil, we would hover somewhere right around this 62 area, 63. We're down to 56 right now because we're able to cool this volume off from this, 200-300 million a day down to about 150 million. Okay, this was able to cool off the weekly RSI so that we were able to get more volume and come in and move higher. And as we move higher, now more volume can come in as we reset on this chart and go back under this oversold section, get this 14-week simple moving average, which is the total amount of volume for the last 14 weeks. And if it continues to rise, there will be big sell-offs. So this volume has to go down in order for us to make another move to the upside when the weekly is so oversold on an average level. So this is the volume now. The yellow is the average amount of volume over the last 14 weeks. And so it calculates, and we need to get that to come down. And as this comes down, the average will come down, and we can go back up and meet it somewhere in the middle at about 62, where we would have been sitting had we not had a lot of volume come out of the market. So these sell-offs, the volume going down is very healthy. It's an accumulation period. There's not a lot of, selling off. There's not a whole lot of buying. It dies down a little bit, getting ready for the next move to the upside, guys. So ICP is gearing up for some crazy stuff. Let's give you some price targets, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, we'll get some questions, call it a day. But I just wanted to show you all these things. My price targets for we're going to do weekly first. Okay. My first weekly price target is $14.15. My second price target, I'm going to actually do it on this one, $15.36. My third price target is going to be $16.90. And this is going to be a huge resistance level from 1560 all the way up to this $16.90, $17 level. There is a fair value gap here too. So we might go up and touch in this $14 range because of these two fair value gaps. And then we're going to have another move to this level for two more fair value gaps right there. But that's if Bitcoin does not catastrophically wreck the market. Then we could see ICP head down to 1050 and then the bottom of this at 855, which I don't see, but I have to give you my price targets anyway with a brief stint at about 950. Okay. So these are the levels I'm really going to be watching for the internet computer on the weekly. Now, if we take it down to the daily level, we can actually intricate that a little bit more for you. We can give you a little bit more of a detailed price target. So we don't have a whole lot to go off of here, except way long time ago. So look at these price targets that I made on the weekly. I just want to show you that all my TAs connected without even connecting them. This is how you know my TA is spot on. If you look at this level, let's close it in on you so that you can really see that my TA, nobody else does TA like me either. They're like, well, why would we want to do it? It's just lines. Yeah, these lines work really, 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 really well, especially when you pair them with all this other stuff going on. I found a winning strategy. So if you look at it, look at this line exactly. Support exactly. Did I look at this on the weekly before I made this line? Absolutely no, I didn't. You know I didn't. Look at this line exactly on the weekly. Did I look at that? No. Look at this line, exact breakdown from support level. Support, breakdown, resistance, breakdown to this level. Look at that. Then it goes exactly to this, goes up in here again to test it before getting rejected, goes back up to test it. So these are levels that I'm really looking at. Now, if we're going to move to the upside, we can get a few more in here. We can get some closer ones. 1463. Okay. 1569. 1349. 1226. And look where we're just at, 1180, 1163. These levels go all the way back to when ICP launched and we went into the bear market. Now it's the bull market and we go the other way out of it. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you guys for coming. All of you who came, the 5 that were in here strong, the 11 that are in here now, you guys rock. You're going to be the ones making money. That's all there is to it. If YouTube would push my video out, show people, then we'd all be making money. My TA is spot on, even though I don't use, I'm learning more indicators like that, bull pattern that I saw, you can actually, that's a pattern, like all of these fair value, all of these things I'm learning every day, just studying TA. So I can, and my TA is crazy, the one that I created. Nobody taught me that. I did that myself. I created that whole system. And so that's what I do. I learn from other people and then I take stuff and I make it my own, right? And I don't copy people. Like people, from the beginning of your life, you learn language. You look at other people, you look at their facial expressions, you look at their words, you hear their words, and you take all that information and you become yourself, right? You take all the information in the world around you and you take it to become the person that you are with the information that you have, just like TA. We trade based on the information that we see. Did we create the charts? No. Did we create the candlesticks? No. Did we create the crypto? No. But we did take it and make it our own. And that's what I do. And that's what I want you guys to do. Let's go into some comments. I'm having fun today. I don't care if there's 20 people in here, man. Like, honestly, I'm just having fun. And I appreciate all of you for sure. So thank you, Motivational Sub. Bro, if you guys ever need a mod for your YouTube channel, you need someone like this guy. I'm telling you, all my other mods, every single one of them has came and gone. Okay, they come here sometimes, and they're great. I love all my mods. Don't get me wrong. But this guy, this man right here, he's never, like, I think the only time he ever missed a live stream is like he fell asleep or I did it late or something. Like, never misses a live stream. I can't thank you enough, Amar. He also has invested in our ICP Renegades project. He's definitely my star player for this project, man. He's my guy here. He's from Pakistan. I never met him. We talk on the phone all the time. Great guy. If you need a mod, I don't know if he wants to mod other channels, but best mod I've ever had for sure. And I love all my mods. They're great. But he just goes above and beyond. I mean, If I had an award to give you, I'd give you an award, bro. Like we're gonna make them the Rennies, the Rennie Awards. We're gonna do the Rennie Awards. Hey, what's up, Purr? Purr. My cat purrs. That's not how you spell it, but $50 lower price. What does that mean in this bull market? What's the top price? Oh, top price 300. Because if we do the market cap, it's about 100, 110, 120 mil, I think, or 120 bill. Between 100 and 120 bill. I think we can go to that. You have to look at market cap. And then you have to also look at, the ecosystem. You have to look at the fundamentals. You have to look at the news in the world. And then, 300 so far. If the SEC case gets won, maybe 400 is my opinion. That's my opinion. Yes, opinion. Love it. Oh, he did another AI. Oh, we're coming with that next. We're coming with it. Definity is live. Oh, that's why my channel has nobody here. Is Definity live right now? Hold on. I'm not trying to compete with Definity. Like my whole point. Yeah, boob tube. He said it's on the boob tube. But yeah, I think Definity might be streaming right now. Let me check. Dang it, dude. I would have changed the time I streamed. I didn't pay attention. I knew they were streaming today. I just didn't check the time. I've been so busy. I work till 1 o'clock in the morning every day, guys. Every day I'm working till 1 in the morning. Okay. I made a video at 10 a.m. yesterday and I worked until 1 in the morning. After I got done, I hung out with my friends for just a little bit and then I worked all day and night. So that's what I do. That's all I do. That's why, like, when I'm asking you guys for your support for ICPCC, it isn't that, like, I can do it. Like, if I don't get your support, I don't get to go. So, oh, it did. They started 50 minutes ago. Dang it. Oh, it streamed 50. So it ended 50 minutes ago. Okay. That's cool. Guys, get over here. Let me show you real quick, and then we're going to call it a day. Thank you guys for being here with me, even when the video is slow. So Chugga Bitcoin. They already got 1.4K views already. Let's go. That makes me super happy to see. I am rooting for Definity's YouTube channel. I've always supported their channel. I'd love to be on it one day. I'd love it if Definity made a better relationship, in the community with content creators, which I can't say they don't. Don't get me wrong, guys. When I say that, I just mean more of Definity. I shouldn't say it like that because Definity really does support. I just mean they should do it more. I want to get that clear because Definity does a lot and they're so busy. Like, and most of the people working at Definity are busy 10 hours a day. So if you're going to get them on the channel, you got to do it like a month in advance and then go on their schedule and stuff, which everybody's worked to my schedule so far. So I'm just guessing that would be what you have to do. I don't know. We've had ICP Hub North America Hobby on the channel. We've had ICP Hub Thailand, Yana on the channel. We've had, who else? We've had Easy Steve. He's not really a Definity guy. Who do we have? William Laurent used to be a Definity guy, I believe. Victor used to work at the Definity Grants. So I'd like to have Kyle Langham. I'd love to have Lomesh Duda. I'd love to have Jan Kaminish. I'd love to have even Shepergy, Andrew. I knew that guy from way back. So I'm going to try to get these guys on the channel. Tomorrow's going to be crazy, though. I'm going to reach out to some ICP Hub people, too. I'm going to try to get someone from Definity on the channel tomorrow. Someone. I don't care who. Lamesh, you're welcome. Kyle, welcome. Andrew, welcome. Dom, always welcome. Actually, you're all always welcome. But, anybody. Maybe the lady who ran the Definity conference here. I don't remember who that was, but I think it was some lady that ran the thing here in Bellevue. Come on the channel. All right, guys. I'm just having fun now. I love it. Go check out the Definity video. Did I link that? I didn't link that. Hold on. Go check this out, please. I don't often tell you to do stuff. Definitely like that. But I'm telling you to go watch this. Go watch this now. What are you waiting for? I can't believe you haven't watched it already. Why are you even here? What are you doing on my channel? You should be over here watching. No, I'm just kidding. But after you leave here, you should go watch this for sure. Dom's new AI video. We're gonna have that very soon. Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Compliment. So I wish there was a different word than compliment, but it is true. It is a compliment. But when compliment exacts truth, what is that? It's a truthful compliment, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP.